This is me, Almumin Khan. By the way, I'm going to show you how to install a bath in a proper way, not in a cowboy's way. Okay, to install a bath, as you can see, I've just installed the bath. Obviously, put a bracket on the wall that comes with the bath. You put it there. You put silicone, white or clear or whatever, doesn't matter. Silicone all around it. As you can see, you can use the general purpose silicone, yeah? You can use this silicone, no problem. You need a silicone gun. And then after you've hit the bath, before you do tiling, as you can see, I've not done tiling yet. What a lot of people do, they do the tiling, cowboys, and they put the bath and they put silicone around and that's it, they're gone. It makes your bathroom looks really nice, sexy. But for long run, no good, because the silicone will die, and eventually silicone will die. So that silicone I've got here, you can say, well, how come you using the silicone? I've got the silicone here, yeah, that's fine. But what's going to happen with my silicone is, right, let me just put that thing away. I'm going to be using bath seal. This is plastic one here, as you can see. You can get all different shapes. And I've got this one here, look, as you can see, it says bath seal. Can you read it clearly? I'm sure it's clear now. There you go, that's better, yeah? It says bath seal. Okay, that's better now, yeah? You can see where it says bath seal white. When you go to B&Q, place like B&Q, Wicks or any hardware shop, you ask for a bath seal. I got this one from Wicks, and this is the angle shape, as you can see. But here they got the rubber. What you need to look at is the soft rubber. You can see it's got the soft rubber both sides. That rubber that sits on the bath. So basically I've got the silicone on the bath, and what I'm going to do now, because the silicone dies, like I said earlier on, the silicone, it does die eventually. It then gets black. If you go to some of the houses, the silicone is black, it's around the back, it's because silicone's died. And that's when the water starts, you know, squeezing in and go downstairs and do all the damages. So what you're going to do is you put the bath seal. I'm just going to lie on here, it's not cut it yet. This is the bath seal. I'm going to have to cut a 45-degree angle in that corner. See here, I'm going to cut a 45-degree angle corner. I mean, I use this sort of tools. It gives a nice cut like this, something like this one. Yeah, people use it for double glazing windows and all that stuff, cutting a beading and batten, whatever we call them. I use this bit here. It's got the marks here, tells you where the 45-degree angle. My camera's not very good, but there you go. I think it gets better. Yeah. Basically, I'm going to be using this one to cut 48-degree, but you could use a hacksaw if you're good at this. You know, you can cut. What you have to do, you really need just for the corner, behind the top, you need a small piece as well. So you need cut 48-degree angle, and then you need to buy 2 baths here, by the way, because you only need 1.5. Obviously, it's weird, isn't it? So you cut 48-degree angle, goes all the way, finishes there, one piece. I'm going to need another piece, small piece here, behind the taps. I'm going to cut it. Now, what I'm going to do now is, this is the video one. I've just showed you before I did the tile seal. You put silicone behind the bath, which is edge of the bath, and then as you squeeze into the wall, so that silicone also grabs. You got the bracket behind it, inside. You can't see it, sorry. The bracket is just to hold the bath steady, and that silicone will grab onto the wall, so your bath is like solid onto the wall, yeah. And then I'm going to put the bath seal, and the tile will be sit on top of the seal. So this is the video one, clip one. So basically, bath secure onto the wall. And before I start detailing, I'm going to put bath seal. There's a lot of people do, a lot of plumbers and builders, whatever, DIY man, they don't use that. So they do the tiling and they put the bath and they do a nice, beautiful silicone round all the way. You know, I don't do that way because for long run, you know, it's not good because you're going to have to keep replacing silicone. But if you use plastic, nothing can eat plastic, and that is forever. Right? Silicone dies, and eventually the bacteria in the water that kills the silicone. Eventually the silicone dies, it gives up. Nothing can fight with the water. Water cannot literally swallow or eat anything. So for you to protect this happening and look good as well, because that plastic will not gonna rot. That plastic, nothing's gonna eat. So I'm gonna put it right in the corner. I'm just gonna hold it there so you can see what it's gonna look like. It should look like this. After it's fitted, it should look like this. Okay? And that's when it's finished. Obviously I'm not done the cutting. I'm gonna cut it here, measure, and then the tile will be sitting on top of this seal. And that's it. And then you don't need any more silicone, because when the tile is sit on here, you're going to see this plastic bit here. That's right, soft rubber bit all the way here. You see, so when the water hits the tile here, it's going to come down water, and it's not going to go in there because sailboat is going to come this way. Water will be, because it's now, it's, you can see this shape is this way, so the water is going to go straight drop here, so it's not going to squeeze in there because there's nothing to sit there. And that's it. It's a soft rubber. Make sure that's nice and sit tightly so water can't squeeze in. And that's it. If you do that way, for long run, you can't go wrong. But some plumbers, they cut corners. They say, oh, this, that. They won't tell you the secret things. But you must keep your eye on, and you must tell them, listen, mate, make sure you use a bath seal. If they don't use a bath seal, that means they're not properly they're not doing the job properly for you. Okay, and this is the video 1. So hopefully I hope you enjoy my video. It might be boring, but again guys, you need to see it, because at the end of the day, it's, if you want to protect it, getting leaks, going down some damage ceiling and not causing cost, saving your cost, then you're gonna have to, look at my, concentrate the video and put your, I'm sure, you get this information in your head. Okay, and this is me, by the way. Okay, and that's video 1. When I finish, I'm going to do video 2, and you might see better, or maybe give you thinking. But if you like my video, if you do like my video, please give it a tick. If you don't like it, put it down. It's no problem. You know what I mean? Another day, I just want to see the feedback, how many people likes my video now. You don't have to like it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, no problem. You know what I mean? It's just me, my job. I'm doing it, you know what I mean? So and I'm trying to help people, basically share my knowledge, share my idea with other people. I don't want nothing. I'm not after anything. I just want to. I've got the skill. I worked hard. Got the skill in my head. I just want to share with other people who doesn't know, right? So if you think that my video is helping you, giving you an idea, obviously I know you're gonna put tick, okay. So it's up to you. You're the boss. You decide what you're gonna put, okay? And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you don't, then just don't watch it again. Okay? Bye.